Is college really worth it? This is something I've been thinking about for a while now, and we all know college is the more traditional path, and that's why I'm going to go out and talk to some people and see what they think about college. So, I only got one long interview, and the guy I interviewed is a businessman. He owns multiple stores, and in this video, I will keep looking at the camera because I keep checking if the frame is right, and I forgot his name. He came to America 7 years ago, and you can hear what he has to say about college. Okay. Is college worth it?
Uh,
There's no clip.
Again, yeah. Is college worth it? Maybe yes or maybe not. Yes, if you want to do a job,
Yeah.
and not if you're a businessman, then you don't need to pay anything. Like you are not in a debt basically. You can start your own business, like a small business, and you can go on. But yes, kind of college worth it if you're making good money, not paying too much tax and all loan stuff.
But can't you do anything else besides have a business outside of college? You can
Uh,
do other things also.
yes, you can do other things, but the thing is that in college, uh, it depends on like how much knowledge you have. Again, you need to get that knowledge from school or college.
Yeah.
Like if you're smart, then you don't need to go to college. You can make money. But if you're not that smart, then it depends on your family background too. Like some people, they're in just business. They don't need to go to college. They just um, run their family business. But if you don't have that kind of stuff, like your family is not owning a business, your father is doing a job, he have a good degree, then you need to go to college and do same stuff.
I don't know. I feel like you can do other things besides what your parents do. You don't need to do what your parents tell you to do. You
That's
can
true,
just you make
but
your own decision what you want to do.
like no, for starting a business you need a money, right? Without
Yeah.
money you cannot do anything. With the money you need a job. Now minimum wage is $15 per hour now. How many hours you're gonna work, how much rent you're gonna pay, depend you have a girlfriend or you have a wife. Now
It depends on a lot of
it
things. Yeah.
depends on a lot of things, like how many hours you work this until, like you work 80 hours a day. Like I came in this country like 7 years ago, and we all three brothers start from debt. Like we are in 50,000 debt, $50,000 debt when we came into this country. After that, we work hard, we pay that all debt, then we start saving money, a lot of money, and after 7 years now we own like three Smoothie Kings.
That's impressive.
But we work hard. We work like 70 hours a week. I started Popeyes. The minimum wage is $8.25 per hour. When I started, now it is $15 per hour. But it is very hard working. It is not easy.
Yeah. You're doing good. I
But
can see that.
depend on, like if you're smart, you can make a lot of money. It depend on what you think, and if you invent a new thing, you can make money. I'm on my wife and my sister both have a degree, but they both are housewives.
What were the degrees again?
Uh, one did from the in Virginia, Nova University, but my sister have a degree back in the country, Pakistan.
Okay. So did they have arts degrees or no?
No, they don't have art degree. No, they don't.
No. Because like I know some people who were like going in arts degrees, like doing like English literature, whatever it's called, like acting, like theater and stuff, and then it's like can't you can I know you can do that stuff like outside of college, right? Like you can that stuff is all like just just trained skill and just like from doing it. You don't need to go to college for that.
Right, you can do on YouTube too nowadays. You can just watch YouTube some video and you're gonna be ready for it.
Yeah.
It is wasting of time. Like if you want to be a scientist, that makes sense. You can get the degree, but I don't know.
I feel like college is only worth it for like people that are gonna do like engineering
Yes, that's
and
true.
engineering, nursing, doctor,
Doctorate, right?
lawyer,
That
anything that requires a degree. But if you go for something that doesn't require a degree, like then I don't think so.
Well,
And the things I just listed, like personally, I don't think I'm interested in those things.
it's all about your interest, like how much interest you have.
Yeah, but like let's say you want to do something that you don't require a college degree. Wouldn't you have to find a way to do it outside of college? Just like find the experience, find the people, go to that place, take more risks, I guess.
Like now you meet me, like today is our first meeting, right? I can tell you my experience, but I don't have a degree. Again, if you meet with that person who have a degree, they can explain you a lot better, did it
Yeah,
worth it or not. If you ask me, did degree worth it, I'm gonna say you no, because I'm making good amount of money, I don't need a degree for it.
yeah. It just really depends on the person, right?
It depends on the person, right? Like, is it near?
You're good. You're good. I usually have like this far, like 2 or 3 inches away from me, right, like around this far, right here. Like it's see how high it is right here.
Right here, son.
A little higher.
Little. Okay.
Yeah, like right in front of you.
Okay, that's good.
So thanks for the smoothie,
Hey,
man.
you're welcome, man.
I really appreciate the smoothie.
You're welcome. No problem.
So how much would this be originally?
How much is originally cost?
Yeah,
Okay, it originally cost like $1.50.
$1.50.
Yes, that's our cost on it. We sell for $7.50.
This is $1.50.
Oh, it is original cost. It is $7.50, but we sell for. It cost me $1.50.
Oh, okay.
It cost me $1.50. I sell for $7.50.
That's like 75% off.
Right, but my rent is almost 15%.
Yeah,
My rent is a lot. Then I need to pay royalties on it. I need to pay my employees.
but do you think there's any chance of you going back to college? Ever going to college for anything later down the
Uh,
line?
yes, I want to go back to college if I go back to the time I go to the college, but it depends on what my situation is. If I can afford it, yes, I go to college.
Yeah.
But if I cannot afford it, no, I will never go to college.
I mean, if you go to community college, it costs what? For me, it costs like $2,000 to three
Okay,
thousand dollars a semester for full time.
for full time. Now again, if I can afford it, yes, but if I cannot afford it, I don't need to go to college.
Yeah, I think you could afford it personally. You can definitely afford it right now, but you probably just don't have the time. I mean, you're working how many hours a week? Is that
50, almost
50?
50 to 55 hours.
Yeah, you probably would have to do like part time
Right.
for if you went to college, but you don't have a reason to go to college, right?
I don't have reason to go to college. I usually tell to my wife, just go and get a degree. Like in future, if
Mm-hmm.
if I die, then you need a job. You can do that. But I always tell her to just stay with us in a business. Then she know if something happened to me, then she can run that business.
And she can handle it.
She can handle it.
Yeah.
Yes. I have two brothers. They are running with me. Mostly like I have a really very strong family. We support each other a lot.
That's good.
Like without the family, I'm not gonna be here right now. Like I cannot own any store.
So your family helps you out.
Yes, like especially my brothers, just my brothers, not my big family. My brothers and my mother.
Yeah. Well, okay, man. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for giving me the smoothie
You're welcome,
and I'm
man.
glad to interview you.
Thank you.
All right. So, this guy gave me a smoothie, which is pretty awesome. But this is what I think of college. So, for college, it really just depends on the person and if their interests really go in line with going to college or not. Also, you can be successful in or out of college. So, you can learn in the classroom or learn through firsthand experience on the job. Also, you don't have to go to college. It's not for you. And it's definitely the more traditional path. But At the end of the day, it's your choice if you want to go or not. And if you made it this far, please like and subscribe and get ready for the next one.